It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up, it'll be no holds barred between AFC North rivals. It's the Bengals and the Blues. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the...
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Here come the Bengals now to take over.
They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 15 carries, 71 yards.
A key component of his team's offense. He will certainly stay in that role if he keeps producing like this each week. Expecting to make a run and not only matching, but exceeding those numbers as this one goes on.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Up the middle they go with McAllister. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run up the middle with McAllister. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 6. A handoff to McAllister. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they'll run it with McAllister. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. On play action, here's Tua. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Tua. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week. 18 carries, 94 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
Back to throw now on first down.
Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And fights through one man.
And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Back to throw again. A little short pass. This is Everett. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Pass complete to Addison.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and a couple.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
They're going to look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Gerald Everett, his 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Blues are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On the give, McAllister with it. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Tua going to throw.
Well, and that is incomplete. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
Waiting on it will be Richie James. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. 2nd and 13. Open man is Samuel, complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
Aaron Siposs on to punt as he'll get this one away now.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
7-7, our score after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Here's Jordan Stout now.
Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
This is caught by Addison.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30.
As my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Taken at the goal line.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Bengals. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it. Kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Richie James on the return.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
A very good starting field position from the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
50 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Running right, here's McAllister. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now
Bengals on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 2. This is McAllister. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The former 3rd-round pick, Justin Jones, bringing the lumber that time.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the 1st down marker. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted. It's spotted at the 14-yard line. Tua now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to pass. Tua under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And this is going to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. A little short pass. This is Everett, and he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 5. He'll look to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. 3rd and 4. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 4. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he is out of bounds here. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. They'll look to throw again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. They'll run here with McAllister. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. They get 9 there, and in the process escaping their end zone, picking up a 1st down. Another run with McAllister. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this 1st half. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun 2nd half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the 1st half. And now, here in the 2nd half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the 1st half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. This will be caught at Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 25 yards that time.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Spears. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Blues have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. And his throw here is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The Bengals bring out their punter now, standing just outside his own goal line.
James now to return it.
49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
The Buenos Aires offense back out now. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And it's straight. It's Pacheco.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Now it's the backup Winston. And his first throw here is incomplete. So they bring out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the carry, it's McAllister. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. From the gun, it's Tua. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now Tua.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Joey Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Buenos Aires about set for another try on offense.
And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Winston. And this is taken in at the 5. And touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Blues have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Cincinnati set to take over once again. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Up the middle they go with McAllister. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll run up the middle with McAllister. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. The Bengals bring out their punter now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. Back now here on EA Sports. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Able to push his way through. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Now Winston. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 7. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And this offense on third down today, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And they'll send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on them as they stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty... Yeah, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Joey Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
The Buenos Aires offense back out now. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Following the interception, Winston. Open man is Samuel, complete. He takes it to the 15, a nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup.
Now 2nd and
3. Winston now. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Kaiser Wright.
And the Bengals are right back in this football game.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a yard.
A handoff to McAllister. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll drop it off to McAllister as running back. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Tua. Man open left side. It's Williams. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Tua going to throw. And that is incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's got it to Williams. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua.
Caught left side, Williams.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That one was tipped in the air and became almost a 50-50 ball. No one came up with it, so it turned into an incompletion. But remember, on the previous drive, he threw an interception.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Caden Stearns. Down the right sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick six will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no options. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense call, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
An extra point try now for Moody. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Ready to go on offense, out come the Bengals. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick six. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Tua sets up to pass it. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Tua now on first down. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you may want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull